What's going on, everybody? It's me, the zombie. Ah, right. Welcome to the pre-show, everybody. I'm going to be here for the next hour till about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Pacific, for the Fumidor and the Flavors show on the Fumidoro channel, or Fumidor and the Flavors, or Fumidoro channel on YouTube. I hope everybody's having a great night. I'm gonna just bear with me for a second here. I'm gonna bring up the chat. This thing is so slow right now. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell if you like this show to get notified when I go live. I do a show, try to do a pre-show before our actual shows on the Fumidoro channels. Ooh, let me just mute myself. There we go. Top chat, live chat. What's going on, Sandy Wriggler? First in the chat tonight. Hope you're having a good night. All right, give me a second and I will post the link. Hopefully it works. Paste. There we go, and I'll pin it to the chat. Right on. There we go. Hop on, folks, and join me. I'll be here for the next little while. Okay, let me just close this now. Bring this back up. There we go. Right on, Sandy. Bumbaclot. Right on. Hitting the bumbaclot. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Bumbaclot's the name. That's funny shit. Oh, no. Just turn this off. Turn it sideways. There we go. Oh, okay. As long as you don't have to turn the bumbaclot to a blood clot. Or a blood clot to a ass clot. Yeah, man. I got some buds, which is sweet. That 4/4/21, the day after 4/20. That was a sucky. What a sucky day that was for me and Mrs. D. I got Tokyo OG. We got some Girl Scout cookies, and then for nighttime we got one called Bio Jesus. Or if you live in Mexico, I guess it could be considered Bio Jesus. Right on. Oh, my back just went crack. Yeah, man. Catch up. Hmm. Right on. Okay, let's roll a joint now. I think that's all I had to do. Posted the link. Did that. I guess I can roll a joint. Miss Chronic. Hope you're having a great night, Miss Chronic. All right, let me see. Let's smoke some Girl Scout cookies. Had to order from a different place. Our usual place where we get the deals and shit from. I don't know what the hell happened to them. Like they disappeared. So I had to order from a different place. This place is pretty good. Not as good as the deal. Still a good deal, but not like the one I was getting before. There's some Girl Scout cookies. So let's get some ready to roll. Time to roll a joint. Shit. Shit. Good fuck damn. Damn it. Where'd that go? Well, I'll have to get that after, I guess. Drop the tiny bud now. I can't see where it went. I'll get it later. So I'm gonna roll some Girl Scout cookies right now. What's everybody smoking on in chat? Cheers, Bud Kilowatt. Hope you're having a good night, man. There we go. Got some Girl Scout cookies. So yeah, this place is good. I've ordered it from them before, and the deal is okay. It's just the normal deal. They didn't have no 420 sale stuff like that I was interested in. All the shit they have is all too expensive. A lot of the places, like fuck that. Cheers, Captain 420. Cheers, pardon the dank. Ultra sour, yeah, yeah, that's right. Crime Lord was saying that last week, and something sounds like I would try it, but it sounds like something that my stomach wouldn't like. All right, got the cannabis ready. Just roll her up. Get ready for that 10-minute warning. Almost time for 420. Gotta get ready. Right on, Miss Chronix. Miss Chronix doing good. Yeah, so I got some bud the next day. Tried, like I was saying, I don't know if everyone caught it, was here when I was mentioning it a second ago. But my normal place where I get bud from didn't answer. It's like they disappeared in the thin air. So, I ordered from another place where another place I've ordered from before, and I got a bit okay deal. Still cheap and good. And the bud's really good. I'm really satisfied with some of the bud, especially this what's this one called? Tokyo OG. It's a really good one. I like it. Nice. Pardon the dank. Okay, let's get back to rolling this joint up. And then I guess I better call Miss D down, Mrs. D. We won't want to miss out. We don't want her to miss out on this joint. She's upstairs. She's working on those miniature houses. I don't know if I showed you guys, but she does these houses. She gets kits and she builds them, but right now she's doing like these really tiny ones. Like everything's like super small. It's crazy. You have to use like tweezers and forceps and shit to put it all. Sometimes put shit together. It's crazy. So I'm gonna roll a joint. Right on. So I'm just focused here for a second. Don't want to fuck up the joint. Ugh. Yeah, it's right. 710. We should start digging for that too. 710. Oh, yeah, my apologies, by the way, for Saturday's show. I'll apologize again for doing the streaming show. I didn't know if I was host yet again. I didn't bother to look. It's my fault. I should have looked. But I was just so tired. I just turned off the friggin' screen. Zoom and didn't even know when I shut the show off. But hopefully you guys caught the second half. I got asked Cuba to go back and turn it on. I don't think he was too far from us. Here comes Captain 420. We'll let him in the room. Mrs. D is good, Miss Chronic. I'm gonna get her down here in a minute. I'm gonna smoke this joint. 7 minutes or so. Yeah, man. Get ready for the show.
There we go. Cheers, everyone. Hi, D.
Cheers, Captain. How's it going, man?
Uh, uh, well, it's the first night sleeping on the floor.
Oh
My
shit, eh?
house, my house is emptied out,
Mm-hmm.
basically. And this is going to be the last time you probably see this picture
Oh shit.
because today it's going to go to the framer and I'm going to have him take it off of the board
Huh?
and we're going to roll it up and put it in a tube so I can send it back to the States.
Oh, cool. So it's not gonna be like the last time we ever see it again.
No,
Just
no,
temporary.
no.
Right on.
This painting has a lot of meaning to me. The
Okay, good.
best hamburger joint in Chiang Rai was owned by three Thai brothers. And it was called San Fran Burger,
Oh,
but it was owned by three brothers, and the youngest brother, is the painter in the family,
okay.
and
Cool.
he painted this, and they were closing down the shop, and they were, just like me, selling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him how much he wanted for it. It was really expensive compared to other paintings over here.
Mm-hmm.
But I asked him, I said, "Are you going to go buy more canvas and paint with the money I give you?" And he goes, "Yeah." I go, "Okay, I'll give you the 1,500 baht." Because
Cool.
at that time, that was $50.
Yeah, yeah. Right on. It's a good deal.
Oh yeah, I love this painting, man.
Yeah,
This
cool.
painting and a strobe light. Yeah, I think that'll really be kicking.
I thought the burger place we were gonna say was three ties and a fry or something. The three guys and a fries or whatever that store is.
Five Guys.
Three ties and yeah, man. Oh, mm, I'm gonna make some coffee. Okay.
I wish I could. I took my hot water pot. That was the last thing. I cleared everything out of my house. I have basically the bed topper, three blankets, thank God,
Mm-hmm.
because I've got the bed topper folded over, and then I've got the three blankets folded over, and there's still hardly any cushion.
Yeah, hold on.
So, needless to say, it wasn't a good night's sleep.
Yeah, that sucks, Captain.
But today I'll be taking the one suitcase to the cargo area at the airport and dropping that off. And
Uh-huh.
I'll be packing the other two today and finishing up with my truck stuff, hopefully by Friday, and my bike.
Yeah.
And then Saturday be in Bangkok, and Monday, Tuesday be heading back to the States after surgery.
True. So it's about so next Tuesday you'll be back in the States then.
Hoping next Tuesday.
Okay. Cool, man.
Now, see, when I fly out, I can either end up there that day or the following day, depending on which way I go. If I go over the Pacific, I show up basically, 12 hours after I leave, 14 hours after I leave on the clock. But if I got to go the other way, you know, if I have to go the other way, there may be a small layover in Amsterdam.
Yeah, well, that'd be a good stopover.
I did it before. I did it for
Really?
I had a 14-hour layover and
Really?
I actually picked the 14-hour layover
Yeah, I
because
would too.
I got in at like 6 o'clock, 6:30.
Hmm.
And when you get to Schiphol Airport, their luggage storage unit is out by the train station, but downstairs. So basically, you can drop off your luggage and grab your backpack and jump on the train right at the airport. Now, the trains in Amsterdam go a little bit slower, so it's about a 20 to 25-minute ride into town now.
Liberty Stone. Yeah.
But yeah, in
Right on. No, I would.
2018, I didn't like it. I walked out of the central station and it was like, wait a second. There's buildings here where there weren't buildings. This ain't cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because
Hmm?
if you were in Amsterdam in the late 90s, early 2000s, you didn't see all these buildings that they had. They were like bike parks
Hmm.
and places to park your bike. Now it's like half the space to park your bike because they put up two buildings on the property.
Yeah. Yeah, it's expanded for sure. A lot.
Well, that's why the government is trying to kick out the red light district and all the pot people because basically you leave Central Station, you go up to the first street, major street that you come to, you make a left hand turn, you'll pass the grasshopper, that'll be on your left. And then you go 3 streets and you're in the red light district. I
That's
mean, it is right there.
crazy.
Yeah, but now that property has gone up so much, and that's why they're trying to move them out
Yeah.
because of that property going up so much that it'd be better. They can make more money off of it. But goddamn, you're renting a little window out. How much money can you make off of that? You
Yeah.
only have 30 of them in the building.
Yeah. Two in the window, shaking it, working it.
Oh no, there's 8 or 9 windows in those
Yeah.
buildings with girls working it.
Yeah. I was watching the oh shit, now I forget the name of the place. But I was watching the Strain Hunters in the Thailand, the first episode, and it was like all these girls were hanging out like it was a strip club or something in Bangkok. It was crazy.
No, that's the bar girls. The girls are there to get the guys in and get
Oh,
that's how they get paid. They
that's
get
right.
like they get like 200 baht, 300 baht a day, and then they get bought drinks, and they're lady drinks, and they're about 100 to 200 baht more than a regular drink.
Mhm.
And that money goes to the girl that
That's
sits
right.
down and talks to you.
That's right. I think you said that to us, told us that before.
Yeah.
That's right. No, that makes
And if
sense.
and if a girl likes you, she'll drink that drink slow. If she just thinks she can get money out of you, she'll pound it.
Yeah.
But you watch them and they'll like get a drink and they'll ask for whiskey and they'll get like a tenth of a shot of whiskey in it. Well, you have to understand that girl's probably having 10, 15, 20 drinks a night.
Mm-hmm.
So when you
Exactly.
do it that way, you're only up with like three or four shots.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
But then you do get a lot of the girls, Westerners here, the girls really like us because we come from a country that makes us pay way too much for everything. And then you come here and everything seems like a discount to you.
Yeah. Too
So
cheap.
you get so you get the girls that are single between like 24, 25 to 34, 35, going out to the bar every night trying to hook up with a Westerner
Yeah. A rich American or
or European,
European or Canadian.
or Australian guys, anybody
Yeah.
from not Thailand,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Asia. If you're from Asia, the first thing the girl's doing is looking to see what type of watch you're wearing and how much gold you have on. Because if you're Asian and you're not wearing a Rolex or a Patty or something like that, and you don't have, 20, 30 baht worth of gold on, and baht is a weight of gold. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't have that on, they don't want anything to do with you because you don't have any money or you have a wife.
Yeah. Exactly. That's crazy.
But, you know, and this happened to me the first time I
Mm-hmm.
went out with a girl and she got angry because I gave her cab money to get her home. Well, she didn't want to go to her house. She wanted to go to my
Sure.
hotel.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for money. She just wanted to go to my hotel because she was sleeping on a bamboo mat on a fucking tile floor
Mm-hmm.
with a with literally a towel for a pillow.
Yeah.
So to sleep in a bed and wake up and take a hot shower and everything, that was worth a little booty.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's exactly the way it is here. I mean, you get down into Nana and Bangkok and it starts hitting like 12, 12:30, and these girls haven't had a job all day. Man, you tell them that you're at a nice hotel with free breakfast
Yeah.
and you're looking at like 500 baht for the night.
No, craziness, man. No,
Well,
no,
they
really.
they they get to have a, a hot shower in the morning, they get to sleep in a bed, and they get breakfast.
Yeah.
What else? Then you
Yeah.
also get paid. Okay, well, at least I don't have to sleep in a room with eight other girls
Yeah.
and we're all sleeping on the floor
Yeah.
because that's what happens.
Yeah. That's crazy. Thank you.
I, I mean, shit, the workers that are working that are next to me right now, they've got that place full. There's at least five or six people in each of those units that they have over there. So
Yeah.
that's basically enough to put five beds, and that's it.
Yeah. Mm. What are you smoking on tonight, Captain?
We haven't started that yet.
Oh,
It's I jumped on it like 10 minutes after 8.
cool. Right on.
I was actually thinking about going up to the coffee shop for to see what was new in there. I haven't checked. I've
Right
just
on.
been working the owner like a slave lately. No, actually, I had the owner of the shop. I had a Chiang Rai SWAT team member with me
Hmm.
who had and we went to take the bed into the house and he had to pull off his gun. And my friend looks at me and I said, I told you he's always carrying a gun.
Yeah. Thank you. Cheers, Green Fingers. Cheers, Southern. Get my chair to work. There we go.
Yeah, so we got the bed in and everything. And I picked up his gun and pulled it out of the holster and everything like that. I've shot his service piece before. And
True.
he's also let me unload a couple mags of fully auto too, because that's his job now.
Ooh, that's
He's in,
that's fun.
he's in the armory now. So when the bullets get to the end of the expiration date, his job is to go out and make sure that all the guns in the armory fire.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a good job. Here's guns all day. Guns.
Well,
Shit.
they keep on. He seems to be like the low man. He's the youngest one on the team. He's only 28. He joined them when he was 25. He
Mm-hmm.
was working Thai DEA when he first got in.
Ching
He
ching.
was doing stuff on the computer with Silk Road when I first met him.
Oh shit, eh?
Yeah.
Apparently Silk Road's still out there on the black web now. Or on the
Yeah, there's a couple of them out there.
oh dude, I wasn't on I don't go on the dark web or nothing, but I was watching Village Media did something with Zero Day. Anyways, they went on the dark web and it was crazy. You can buy like human meat and shit and
Yeah.
guns. Dude, I got this one. I went on this. It's not a dark web site, but it was a picture of a dark website. Let's see if I can pull it up. It was for a bazooka or something that you can buy.
Cambodia.
Uh,
When I first went to Cambodia, it was only $50 to fire an RPG. It
holy
was
shit!
$100 if you wanted a water buffalo.
Uh,
And if you wanted to step up your game a little bit, you could spend a little bit more and get a car. But
what?
I think
Blow it up?
once you got the car, you had to buy two rockets.
Oh, to shoot out the car? To blow it up?
Yeah,
Oh, what? That's
Yeah, or
fun
water
time.
buffalo.
Holy fuck. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. That's ridiculous. Water buffalo. Um,
Yeah, but in Cambodia, if you want to go fire 50 cal, yeah, they'll load you right up.
that's
And it's
sweet.
all US equipment.
Nice.
It's all left over from Vietnam still.
Yeah, no doubt.
Here we are 50 fucking years later, and Vietnam is still covered in minefields. A lot of
Yep.
Cambodia is covered in minefields.
Hmm.
And
Don't forget about the
instead of
tunnel.
shipping, instead of shipping all this stuff back to the States, it was just like bring the guys home and leave all the shit there.
And don't forget about all the tunnels they probably haven't found with all like equipment, US equipment and shit. Because the
Well,
BC are real sneaky.
I actually watched a documentary on that because I get to see a lot of documentaries over here that you really don't get to see in the United States, or it's really hard to find.
Hmm.
Uh, and a lot of them are these teams that are going out to hunt the minefields.
Hmm.
And I'm looking at some of these, and it's like, this guy's going to turn us into farmland. Why don't you just get one of the big flailers that they have that they put on the front of tanks and you drive it through a minefield? They have like 20-pound steel blocks on the ends of these chains. And this thing spins around on the front of the tank and it chews up like the top foot and a half of earth.
Hmm.
So it explodes all the mines, and it's, got a blast shield that kind of protects everything.
That sounds like
But
a
you're
crazy job.
literally, that would be a great job, man. I'd love to be inside of a tank driving over landmines, not worrying about it. Of
Yeah, man.
course, I'm also the person thinking, hey, I can make money by going and shooting hogs.
Yeah. What? What are you going on about, Sandy Wriggler? Being crazy. Go on. Wow. Not to get some more of those Girl Scout cookies. It's good.
Yeah, I haven't had really good weed here in a while.
Yeah, that sucks, man. You've had a couple of you have did have some good stuff, but I know what you're saying about really good stuff from back in the States.
I I like smoking joints, okay? And I love the taste of cannabis. But most of all, when
Oh,
I get done with a joint, I want to be halfway through it and be stoned for a good hour to an hour and a half. If me and
yeah.
another person smokes a joint, we should be high for an hour and a half to 2 hours. If we're not high for an hour and a half or 2 hours, it's fucking mids.
Yeah. Okay, so getting back this for 1 second, because I just found it. I was trying to find something else. Here's the thing on the dark web. It's an AT-4 anti-tank rocket launcher, and it's over just over $1,000 to buy one.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, now I'm gonna look for. We were talking
Does it
about.
come out of Afghanistan or does it come out of Asia?
Honestly, dude, I have no idea. It didn't say. I wasn't really interested in getting a tank or a rocket launcher.
Anti-tank gun.
Yeah.
You don't have too many of those rolling downtown Toronto, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was right for us.
Hey, I've been in a part of fucking Toronto that you wish you were in a tank. My parents'
Yeah.
friends lived on like the southeast side of Toronto off of Queen.
Scar Ghetto?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Scar Ghetto. The
Yeah.
ghetto.
And I mean it, you know, they had a beautiful house,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it was like don't go past the two corner stores
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because the one corner store had Space Invaders and the other one had I forget what it was. It may have been like a Tetris game or something.
Ooh,
So I
right
went and fed Space Invaders.
on. Nice. Oh, I just for a video. Now, what was the video of? Shit. I'm still trying to think of what I was looking for. There's a video. Oh, I remember what it was now. All right. I just wanted to show all you guys since my show won't get banned with like Streamy show when you show live shit. I just wanted to show what Captain was talking about how people in mute them. Shit. All right, hold on. Can I pause this? I guess I can't pause this. All right. Anyways, how people in Thailand fill their bongs up and they don't even smoke it all, and it's overfilled. That's
Not
crazy.
man, if they change the water once a day, you're lucky. Now, I gave out free dabs 2 nights in a row here. And I went and I cleaned the bong each time. And they're like, what do you do? And I go, I'm going to smoke out of this. I want a clean fucking bong.
Yeah, like the guy's like
It's
all
so
sweaty.
clean.
Yeah, yeah. So that's
But yeah,
crazy.
so they don't pull the slide. They just hold the lighter to it until it's all pulled through.
Yeah,
And then they don't even pull the slide and they'll just suck it and leave about a half to 2/3 of a bong full of smoke. And it'd just be sitting on the table.
yeah. That's crazy. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh shit, that's what Captain's exactly talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And people are like, oh, hit the bong. And I'm like,
yeah,
no, it's too hard on my lungs, my
yeah.
chest.
Wonder also listen.
Not the fact that, yeah, it may have been good weed when you put it into the bong, but when it comes out and I'm inhaling it, I'm not getting that same flavor,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
same terps, they're not there. No.
No, and you get it all. It's all lingering. You get that stale smoke too after a while.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, we've been running through a hell lot of mushrooms lately.
Right on.
Yeah, we probably went through a kilo of mushrooms in the past couple weeks.
Holy fuck, Cam. That's a lot of mushroom. Oh wow, I can't believe how
Uh,
close I brought that.
yeah, it is when they're like, I mean, a hero's dose of these are like an eighth. I
Yeah.
mean, they're yeah, these are definitely not Thai mushrooms, that's for sure.
I was on a website today that had like 4 or 5 different kinds of mushrooms for sale. Not really into like mushrooms like that anymore.
No, they mess with my stomach too much.
Yeah, exactly. Uh, good enough. I'm rolling up some Tokyo OG. This stuff is good.
Yeah, so you're smoking OG and I'm smoking stuff like fucking Compound Z and shit like that. I want
Yeah.
something that gets me stoned, man.
Soon enough, Captain, you'll be back in the States.
Why
Well,
you why you smoking that brown looking colored weed?
who, me?
Because it gets me
Oh,
stoned.
yeah, exactly.
Not looking for the high. I'm looking for the stoned. I want that body tingle.
Yeah, man.
Oh, here's something funny. So, you know how all the grinders come with like a screen in them now?
Hmm.
I just found like a bag that had 6 of those screen sections from the grinders in them.
What? That's crazy.
Well, that's the first thing when I buy a grinder, I take that screen right out.
Yeah.
That section don't even need to be there.
No, I know. I mean, mine's in there, but I don't know. I just leave it in there.
I tell you what, though, the Thai people were leaving the screens in there, and then I was able to buy the key for 200 baht a gram. So I was buying their keef.
Nice. That's awesome. Apparently, these are one of the top of the line, like for not this grinder, but the style right now. It's like a hockey skate. I don't use
Yeah,
it.
I've got that in a big metal one that I actually just gave away.
Nice. Yeah, true.
I sh I had a grinder here that you could literally put between 7 and 11 grams into it and grind it. It was like a big 6 inch grinder.
Holy fuck.
But I mean, the thing weighed, I took the center out of that and left that in the United States, but it still weighed a kilo. We weighed it.
Holy shit. It's a paperweight, officer.
No shit.
Big paperweight.
I can't believe I'm fucking sleeping on a floor, a mattress on a floor again at 52,
Yeah. Crazy.
almost 53, but that's all right. Once we get the house straightened up and I get the other 2 suitcases packed, I'm off to a hotel for a few days and then a few extra days in Bangkok to see friends and recover from surgery. And
Sweet.
after the surgery is healed enough for me to get on the plane, I will be on the plane. They want to keep me for like a week. And I said, I'll give you 3 days.
Yeah.
I said, well, I told him, I said, I've got amoxicillin. And I do. I actually I try to send a lot of it home too.
Yeah. True.
Well, amoxicillin, you used to be able to go to the pharmacy and just ask for it.
Really?
Now, yeah, now you can't.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
But it's great when you're starting to feel flu come on, and then you can go up and say, "Hey, I need some amoxicillin," and within 2 to 3 days, you knock that flu out.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Cheers, hardcore.
ah. But I did find $200 the other day going through shit.
Oh, sweet, man. Right
Yeah, I
on.
know. I know exactly what I'm going to spend it on too.
Wine Women Storm.
Yep, the whole $200.
Hello,
That'd be
GI.
that's my Bangkok fund.
Sweet.
Actually, no, I'm going broke the opposite way. Even though gold and silver are up, I'm stopping at a couple of the shops in Bangkok to pick up some of the in the 1850s, 1860s, 1870s, they had what were called trade dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a set purity of silver, and it was a set amount of silver. Now, they used a lot of the Mexican coinage in 1860s to 1870s
Mm-hmm.
because Mexico actually is one of the country that puts the purity and the weight on the coin itself.
Si, senor.
So those actually showed up here in Asia. So
Oh.
I'm buying 15 or 1850s, 1860s, 1870s Mexican currency and trade dollars here in Asia.
Right on.
Someday I'll pull out my collection and show you.
Sweet, yeah. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Tuesday. So let's change it to the
And it's funny how 1 ounce of silver can basically turn into $500 really quick.
cha-ching, cha-ching.
Ah,
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
really need a cup of coffee.
Oh shit, man. Um, just send Mrs. D a message. Come
And
down.
I
What time?
just gave away all my coffee that was in the house.
Oh shit, eh?
Well, I go up to the shop to have coffee in the morning, and the way that they make it, it's just way too strong for me.
Yeah.
I want a cup of coffee. I don't want a saucer of coffee. I
Yeah.
want a cup of coffee.
I don't want mud. I want
Yeah,
coffee.
well, yeah. I you laugh. You guys may laugh at me when I tell you that. Yeah, they literally give you these little cups, and then they only fill them up halfway. I literally put the sugar in while it's hot, and then go over to the hot water and fill the rest of the coffee cup up, which is a small cup, but I fill it up with the hot water, and the coffee is still like twice as strong as you would get in the States.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
God. When you've got to take 40 milligrams of Valium to come down off of 2 cups of coffee,
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, shit. That's crazy, dude. Or how
I
about
got
ask for an
I
extra
got
cup of
stuck at the
drink?
hotel. I got stuck at the hotel one day because of that. I thought, cool, I'll have a couple cups of coffee in the morning. I'll go out, walk the beach. I'll go out through the mountains on the scooter.
Yeah,
And it's like my hands are shaking. I'm jittery. I'm like, no way am I going out like this.
yeah.
We rolled a couple joints and then we just started taking Valium. And by the time we got to the fourth Valium and the third joint, we were all right.
This stuff's awesome. I'm gonna have to get some more of this.
What was that one again? OGE?
Yeah, oh yeah, Tokyo OG.
Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
God, I hope I fly through Tokyo on my way back.
Why, get yourself some geisha girls?
No.
Oh.
Actually, I wouldn't mind having a couple day layover in Tokyo.
Yeah.
I have yet to really go outside of just being outside of the airport.
Hmm.
I haven't traveled into the city itself.
Yeah. That's like me. I had a layover in Montreal one time, and I was there for like 2 hours, and that was enough for me. I didn't like it.
Well, a 2 hour layover, shit, that ain't even, you don't even have time enough to go out and have a cigarette and come back
Yeah.
in yet.
No, yeah, yeah. Just, yeah. I didn't like flying there.
Now, see, if you fly with me,
Mhm.
yeah, flying with me is great because I got this thing called Clear Pass.
Yeah.
So instead of standing in that long line like everybody else, I go over to this one. I stand up out of the wheelchair. It scans my eyes and
Yeah.
they hand me back my passport and my ticket. And we go over and we put the shit on the conveyor belt and it goes through security.
Sweet. And you also get the golf cart ride too to the gate.
Uh, they have done away with the golf carts
Oh
mainly.
no.
So you literally get someone pushing you there. And I've been like, to the point where, hey, I've been sitting here waiting for someone to come get me. Oh, don't worry. Your plane won't leave without you. And I'm like, okay, because, it's like 30 minutes to take off and no one's taken me to the gate yet.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it. We're the airline. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah. Whoa, this stuff's great.
Man,
Whoa. Cheers, everybody in chat. Hope everyone's having a great night. Whip it. Hello there, Whip it Jesus or Whip it Jesus if you happen to be in Mexico. By the way, I got a strain right here actually called Bio Jesus. See, there you go. Or Bio Jesus. Thank you. Ole. Oh, here, let's look at share. Where'd it go? So coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Just kidding. We have Fumidor and the Flavors coming up on the Fumidoro and the Flavors channel, or the Fumidoro channel.
Do we have a guest today?
I think so, but don't hold me to it. I'm pretty sure we do have a guest. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Shit.
I
I
should
lost.
go up to the shop and do it from there, but it's gonna get hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lucky man.
But I can't, sit inside the building to do the show
Mhm. Yeah.
because we'll get flagged because they play YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I know it's
actually, they don't play YouTube. They play another one that they actually pay for,
yeah. Well, there
but
it
we'll
is.
still get flagged on that.
There we go. The Fumidoro and the Flavors channel or the Fumidoro channel. Also subscribe to the Dank Culture Collective and the Fumes of Gold. That's the backup channels in case Fumidor gets flagged and shut down again. Twisted number 9 armpit berry to oh my. Hey Mrs. D. I'm gonna read that again in a second. And I get rid of this. Oh shit, no. Stop sharing. Twisted some nine number armpit berry toe funk. That sounds pretty nasty. Armpit berry toe funk. Cheers, Jack Beanstalk. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you wouldn't mind. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the show. Um, the description will let you know when I get notified when I go live on this channel. Cheers, dead fish. I'm doing good. Getting ready for the Fumidor and the Flavors show coming up next. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna finish this joint and then I gotta make a coffee before the show starts. Make another coffee. Get ready for the show.
I found some dead tickets while I was here that I had thrown in my suitcase to bring over to put up in like a collage.
Ah, cool. Right on.
And then I found a bag of shirts that I literally have to ship home. There ain't no way in hell I'm putting those shirts in any of my bags. I've got probably 15 kilos, so like 35 pounds of tie dye here.
Holy shit. Tie like t-shirt?
Yeah.
I didn't know you did tie-dye. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's pretty cool. I know
All the
Hillbilly.
tie all the tie dyes that you've seen me either wear or hanging up in my house, I've done.
That's pretty cool, man. Right on.
That's how I made money.
Right
Getting to
on.
one festival to another when you didn't pick up a pound or two. You sold
Right.
tie dyes to go to the show.
Cheers, Coach Flyer. Yes, I
I
do. Thank
call them wrinkles. Other people call them creases.
you. Mm-hmm.
And I'm one of the few people left that still know how to put fractals into their dye work.
Right on.
I
Good.
have beautiful blue, a light blue to dark blue fractal tie dye. Oh my God. I
Yeah.
still have the tie dye. I'm hoping to get the stains out of it.
Maybe you have to shout it out.
I don't know what I can really do to it.
Yeah. Firefighter or fire farmer in the chat says tie dye as THAI dye. That'd be a good company name, actually, for tie dye shirts in Thailand.
I tell you, they don't even want to buy them at $15 a piece. When I found out they don't even want to buy tie-dye shirts from the
Yeah.
States for $15 a piece, I put them in a bag and I set them in a room and I forgot about them for 5 years.
That's good. That's cool,
Well,
man.
they look at my tapestries and they're like, "Oh, that's cool. How much is that? 3,500 baht. Oh,
Yeah.
that's too much. That's 3 meters by 3 meters. It's a 9 by 9 tapestry
Yeah.
for $100, and you're telling me that's too much? Go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
I know how much time goes into making those. Okay, if it's a spiral, all right, no problem. Okay, we can whip those out. But when you're talking about something that you folded 4, 5, 6 times,
Uh-huh.
no,
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
because,
Oh, sorry, Captain.
okay, that's all right. Go ahead.
No, go finish this up, buddy.
I forgot where I was going with it. It was
Oh,
something
shit.
about tie dye, but I lost it. Sorry.
Oh, shit. Well, I hate to do this, but it's time to end the show. I see Fumidor already started the show on his channel. So,
Hey,
end the show. Thanks for coming and hanging out, Captain.
yeah, no problem.
I'll
Don't want to
catch
see
you.
someone hanging. See you in a
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks for hanging out for the last hour with me. Be sure to tune in to Fumidor on the Flavors. Let me just double check here. Since he went live, I can tell you just to be sure. He's on the Fumidor and the Flavors channel right now. Be sure to go check it out. That's where I'm going to go and join right now. I hope everyone has a great night. Cheers, everybody. Stay safe. I'll see you in a few.